conduct an interview about our critic analysis. Together with us, a representative of Group Internal Revenue, none other than Sir Joel S. Dansay, CPA from Chief Accounting Section, Finance Division.
We're here to ask you about taxation. May we know from your own opinion what is value-added tax and how it is being applied here in the Philippines?
VAT for short, or value-added tax, is actually an indirect tax imposed on any person who sells, barters, or exchanges goods, renders services, or imposed on any persons engaged in importations. And your question is, how is it being applied here? Actually, the VAT started here in the Philippines in 1988, going back to history about the tax. And it was imposed for the first time in January 1988 to have the objective of improving our tax system, simplifying our tax system. And in effect, the VAT has been operating here in the country for a long time, and it has contributed a lot to our economy. One is, in a way, VAT has helped the country minimize the abrupt increase of prices. And at the end of the day, the bottom line, the objective of the VAT for our country is it increases our collections. You know, taxes are the lifeblood of the country, and this VAT system really helped a lot our country for how many years since it was being imposed in 1988. And in fact, our country, I think among the countries, our country, because this kind of tax has been imposed by other countries for so long a time. But I think our country was among the 103 countries that use this kind of tax. The VAT tax. Okay, this is an indirect tax, meaning to say the VAT is transferred from one seller to another seller, and then eventually this VAT will be shouldered by us, the end users. So that's why it also encourages, the value-added tax system also encourages us to go into business. Otherwise, if we are end users, we all absorb the tax. Unlike when we are engaged in business, the value-added tax is shifted from one seller to another, from one person to another. That's why we call it indirect tax. But at the end of the day, bear it in mind that this kind of tax really helps our country a lot in our collections. Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Therefore, the value-added tax is being applied here in the Philippines in order to raise additional revenues to provide basic public services like education, health, and etc. for the growing population, and to immediately address the country's debt that has accumulated through the years.